All right, so how do you think that the police and the civilian relationship is here in Warner Robins? Do we have a good one?
We do. And I think when you start looking at the crime issues that have peaked the last couple years, last few years, and it's been on steady rise, the thing that lends to that is that we have the same amount of police officers now as we had in the year 2000. Well, over the last 17 years, our town has grown by 35%. Our police force hasn't. They had 115 officers in 2000. They have 115 officers in 2017. When I was in the military, one of the things you learned in the military was anytime you don't have adequate troops or adequate ammunition or whatever, adequate equipment, you're going to have holes in your line because you just don't have enough people to defend the perimeter of where you're at. That's exactly what's happened in Warner Robins. We just don't have enough law enforcement, really enough public safety resources to handle the demand of the growth of our population. I think if we can look at that, reappraise it, find out exactly what we need to handle that growth, I think there's going to be a price tag that goes with that, but I think there's a greater price tag with the spike in crime, with property loss, with human loss, human endangerment. It also doesn't bode very well when it comes to BRAC, because one of the things they look at in their evaluation is, okay, what is your crime rate? Where are you at with your public safety? Because they look at criteria like that to determine the viability of the base, if we get new missions, because why would they want to send another group of people in with a new mission when maybe there might be a spike in crime that's not being controlled? Can it be fixed? Absolutely. Will it be fixed? That'll depend on the actions of the council and the administration starting next year, whoever that will be, how they're going to address that and how rapidly that they'll release the resources in order to fill in those gaps that we have.